Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, with the help of activists like the ones in the Sunrise Movement, has changed the national conversation surrounding climate change, so much so that the more centrist Democratic presidential candidates have proactively endorsed a Green New Deal as a part of their platform.
Will you fully endorse the Green New Deal tonight?
I support a Green New Deal, and I will tell you why. Climate change is an existential threat to us, and we have got to deal with the reality of it.
While it was reasonably expected that the more progressive Democrats like Elizabeth Warren would endorse the Green New Deal, the fact that it has become somewhat of a litmus test for the more centrist Democrats is a remarkable feat. And it's not just in the presidential race that the Green New Deal is being embraced. Ocasio-Cortez has gotten members of the House on board. Lawmakers listed as initial co-sponsors with Ocasio-Cortez are Democratic Representatives Brandon Boyle, Joaquin Castro, Yvette Clarke, Pramila Jayapal, Ro Khanna, Ted Lieu, Joe Neguse, and Ayanna Pressley. And now, Senator Ed Markey of Massachusetts is working on a Senate version of the bill. While there's no chance that it passes during the Trump era, getting these senators on the record is incredibly important for the theoretical Democratic supermajority in 2020, fingers crossed. Racking up votes when the bill cannot pass lays the foundation for when it can actually pass, because once you get them to commit to a vote, they will have to vote yes, or face the wrath of the grassroots progressives. Trust Cory Booker. He knows this all too well. But Ocasio-Cortez has racked up important supporters of the Green New Deal outside of the House, too. The Sierra Club and Tom Steyer's Next Gen America, as well as veteran Democrat Representative Earl Blumenauer of Oregon, are among the first backers of Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's upcoming resolution calling for a Green New Deal. The Sierra Club and Next Gen are environmental PACs that spend millions together on election cycles. That means that there's money behind the Green New Deal. That's important. So not nearly as much as what the oil industry is going to give, but the oil industry is not supported by a whopping 80% of registered voters like the Green New Deal is. And there's organizing power behind it too. The 24 groups listed as endorsers include 2 units of the Big Service Employees International Union, Working Families Party, People's Action, Center for Popular Democracy, Justice First, Green for All, 350.org, Credo Action, as well as the Sunrise Movement and Justice Democrats, which are the 2 groups at the forefront of the Green New Deal push. I know I've talked about this topic before, but I want to keep doing segments on it. Sorry, because it bears repeating. This is how actual change happens. It reminds me of this Jon Stewart quote about President Obama. If you are going to have the audacity of rhetoric, you have to have the audacity of effort. If there is disappointment in Obama, it is that he didn't go down swinging. Obama's greatest weakness was that he didn't have the audacity of effort for progressive change. He wanted change, but he never cared enough about change to actually make the case. This is what happens when you make the case. And when you make the case for something that the old Democratic Guard deemed previously impossible, when you have a national stage like Ocasio-Cortez does, and like President Obama did, you swing for the fences and force bold issues onto the national stage. You don't have beer summits with Mitch McConnell and hope that the GOP does the right thing behind closed doors. You play politics. You take it public. You use your political capital to maximize change. You have the audacity of effort. Ocasio-Cortez has that in spades, and the results are obvious. The Green New Deal is becoming more and more of a reality every day.